so take two on this thing. Even though it's live stream, there's not really a take. We've gotten Guido Chronicler. We've gotten Dub. There's way better lighting over here. Dark Bargain. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put 2 of them into your hand and the other into your graveyard. Dark Bargain deals 2 damage to you. It's pretty legit. And then Cross and Druid. Disclaimer, none of these cards are going to be for sale till tomorrow when we actually sell. Get everything going. That way anybody who is butthurt out there is like, oh, you're not supposed to open these till the release. I am not selling any of these cards until tomorrow's release. So Cross and Druid's a Centurion Druid. It's a 2/3 kicker. 4 and a green, which is awesome. Beautiful artwork there. I love that. When Cross and Druid enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, it gained 10 life. The kicker is 5 mana, so that's not that great of a card, but still. And then sacrifice another creature, Thallid Omnivore. So we've got Thallid Omnivore. It's a pretty card. Another creature, Thallid Omnivore, gets +2/+2 until the end of turn. If Supporling was sacrificed this way, you gain 2 life. So there's a lot going on in this game already about life gain. Life gain, life gain, life gain, life gain. At least that I could see. First artifact, Skittering Surveyor. So when Skittering Surveyor enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle your library. It's a 1/2. Academy Drake. We've got a Drake here. Kicker is 4, flying. Academy Drake was kicked. It enters the battlefield with 2 1/1 counters on it. Seismic Shift. I like how they're putting the line between the ability and the quote now, because you can see destroy target land, up to 2 target creatures can't block this turn. But there's a nice little line on the card there. Shiv is a relentless land. So that's really cool. Voltaic Servant. Beginning of your end step, up tap, target artifact. That's cool. Eviscerate's just an old classic. Destroy target creature. Champion of the Flame. I love Wayne Reynolds' artwork. It's iconic artwork. It's like when Marvel Masterpiece came out and Joe Jusko. You could always pick his cards out. So that's what they always see, Wayne Reynolds, and I just know it right off the bat. Trample. Champion of the Flame gets +2/+2 for each aura and equipment attached to it. Ooh. Okay, Wild Onslaught is a kicker. 4, 1/1 counter on each creature you control. If the spell was kicked, put 2 1/1 counters on each creature you control. It's going to be great for elf decks. I know I probably kind of want to throw one of these in my elf deck because I want to get those creatures all popped up. Now, this is cool. My rare card in this pack is the Cabal Stronghold. So it's add, I think, a colorless, and tap add 1 black for each basic swamp you control. So that's pretty powerful right there, because for 3 you can double your mana. So essentially it doesn't really cost you that much, because if you're tapping it and getting a black for each basic swamp, then, you know, yeah. Then it doesn't really matter what you pay for it. Got my monster. Love drinking monsters. So good. And I'm excited because Jeremiah and Cameron are going to be doing an official opening tomorrow, which will be really cool, of their packs. And those are going to be all different cards. And theirs is going to be a lot more animated and fun and exciting. So, Slyn Voda, the Rising Deep, is an 8/8 blue creature kicker. 1/2, when Slyn Voda, the Rising Deep, enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, return all creatures to their owner's hand except for Merfolk, Krakens, Leviathan, Octopus, and Serpents. So that's pretty decent. Where'd my rare go? Always separate the rares. The land artwork here is pretty vivid. I like this. This one right here looks like Atlantis. It looks like you're coming across an underwater city right off the bat, so that's pretty cool. And then a soldier token. Pretty cool. And, okay, second pack. Second pack crack! Alright. Okay, Relic Runner. Can't be blocked. Okay, so we'll pop this for you guys. It's a 2-1. Relic Runner can't be blocked if you've cast a Historic spell this turn. So there's that. I'm actually going to start sorting these by color because I'm going to need to put those by color anyways. So let's start doing that. No reason to go back and have to sort everything through by color. So take a minute, get it done right the first time. Okay, Fire Elemental is a 5/4, so love that. Super good. Really basic. And looks like a little bit of a misprint here. If you see, there's like this black splotch ink right above book. Looks like some ink sprayed on the card. Charge. Creatures you control get 1/1 until the end of turn. Beautimous. Beautimous. Corrosive Ooze. Whenever Corrosive Ooze blocks or becomes blocked by an equipped creature, destroy all equipment attached to the creature at the end of the combat. 2/2. I love that about Oozes. Oozes have always destroyed equipment. And then Drudge Sentinel. Tap Drudge Sentinel. It gains indestructible until the end of turn. 2/1. Mammoth Spider, which is a 3/5 with reach. Pretty cool artwork. Cabal Paladin. Whenever you cast a Sword spell, Cabal Paladin deals 2 damage to each opponent. It also says here that historic spells, artifacts, legendaries, and sagas are historics. So that's a new rule set for me. Bioloth Gorger. There's going to be a 4/4 with a kicker of 4. Bioloth Gorger was kicked. It enters the battlefield with 3 1/1 counters on it. This one's kind of expensive. I don't know if that one's going to be too awesome. And got Rescue. Return target permanent you control to its owner's hand. Wizard's Retort. This spell costs 1 colorless, less to cast if you control a wizard, counter target spell. Jyora's Familiar. 2/2 flying. Historic spells you cast cost 1, less to cast. Okay. Got a legendary sorcery. Primeval's Glorious Rebirth. You may cast a legend sorcery only if you control a legendary creature or planeswalker. Return all legendary permanent cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. So we're going to get our multicolored stack going right over here. Ooh, nice. Got a Academy Journeyman foil. I love the foils. Super pretty. And yeah, Jeremiah's like, what?
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's cool. Dude, your card's going to be amazing. I love what you guys... I want to see everything that you guys open because it's going to be super good. The spell costs 1 less to cast if you control a wizard. When Academy Journeyman enters the battlefield, return target creature to port close to its owner's hand. Decent. This one's going to go over in our rare pile as well because foils are rares. I've had that discussion with a lot of people, whether or not foils are rare or not. But ultimately, I know that they're listed as rare, and I agree that they're listed as rare because you just can't come across them. And they're always double the price. They're always double the price, and you can't just find them, you know. You have to open up like 20 boxes or 30 boxes to come across a foil specific, so I like it. I got a legendary creature. Shauna Sisay's Legacy. Shauna Sisay's Legacy can't be the target of abilities your opponents control. Ooh, nice. Shauna gets 1/1 for each creature you control. Delicious. And that one's actually not a rare. That one's just an uncommon. So
how much is it to play?
1 green, 1 white, and it's a 0/0 creature. So that's really cool. But she gets 1/1 for each creature you control. So you'd want to bring her out after you. Got our plains land here. Boom, 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 boom. Looks pretty good, pretty decent. And then we got a construct token, which is pretty nice. I was wondering where my third land was, because I'm like, wait a minute, I know I got a third land, and then I realized it was one of the rares that was in there. Okay, third pack. Third pack is a third pack. Oh, I love this artwork. Okay, Arcane Flight. It's the cat jumping off the cliff. I love this artwork. It's so funny because you see the wizard behind him reaching for the cat like, no! You see it?
Yeah.
They have a playmat. I was going to order the playmat of this cat. I completely forgot to. I'm ordering that playmat. I haven't really been into playmats, but that one I want. There's a full-size playmat of that, and I want it. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has flying. Really simple, but is a favorite of mine already as a card, just because I love the artwork, and it's really simple. Just 1/1 and has flying. Arcane Flight. Probably one of my favorite cards this set. Guido Chronicler, I think we got one of those already. Yes, we did, so I won't go over that one. Show it. Whip. Benelish Honor Guard. Benelish Honor Guard gets +1/+0 for each legendary creature you control. Decent, legit. Artificer's Insistent. Flying, whenever you cast a historic spell, scry 1. So 1/1. Awesome. And, oh yeah. Actually, I'm going to stop streaming, take a